Oh yes, can we get some hallelujahs in the comments section today, because a mod that I play has finally been updated to 1.9. Good job, Old World Blues. You get the gold medal. You were the first one to make it this far, to update to this amazing version. Or maybe not amazing, maybe you have other opinions, but anyway, it's nice to be able to play a mod without rolling back my game, which, you know, involves downloading stuff and, that's no fun. Let's hope that it works, because according to Steam's mod selection page, this mod is incompatible with my current version of the game, so who knows what's gonna happen. But we're gonna play as Caesar's Legion, because I've played as a lot of countries. The NCR, New Vegas, Caesar's Legion is probably in that top 3. I guess Mexico's kind of its own thing, honestly, so let's put that aside for now. I promise I'll get to Mexico eventually, okay? You can trust me about that one, but for now, we're playing as Caesar's or Kaiser's Legion. I think it's actually pronounced Kaiser's Legion. That'd be cool if I pronounced it that way, right? And if you want more Old World Blues and stuff like this, you can always, you know, subscribe, maybe? It feels good. It feels good to be here. Can we make an intelligence agency? No, we cannot, but how do we only have 2 usable factories as Caesar's Legion? Let's get our army ready to invade this place that we're apparently at war with right now. Okay, an expedition to Blackfoot. The expedition to the Blackfoot tribe was the defining event of Legion history. The tribe is the foundation of Kaiser's Great Legion, and it was through the flames of this primitive tribe wars that the iron will of Kaiser was forged. His lessons to them were weapon maintenance, so reliability, which, you know, I don't really care too much about. Unit tactics, organization, now that's actually really good. Or explosives create, okay, that's not even a question. Why would you pick the other ones? It doesn't make sense. Wait, we have slaves? What? I guess I should probably be invading. Guess let's wait until all of our reinforcements arrive. Do we have any planes? Oh, well, okay, death in the canyons. The earliest years of the Legion were also some of the most brutal in the conquest of the canyons. Kaiser brutally slaughtered 3 of the local tribes, each act just as cruel. But one act gained particular infamy in the wastes. Stability and war support, 5% stability, 2.5% war support, that doesn't really matter. 5% division recovery rate, that's okay. Or -10 training time, which doesn't really matter at all. Probably the recovery rate, because it's the only one that we can't, like, easily, artificially increase through decisions and such. Okay, so we'll just have to brute force our way in. It looks like I can attack from 2 tiles onto this one, so we should be able to maybe divide the country here. Maybe, possibly, hopefully. Joshua Graham. Joshua Graham! I know that guy from that was actually kind of tragic, right? It was the kind of tragic story of this guy who helped found the Legion and then was kicked out. Was the co-founder of the Legion and Kaiser's greatest servant, a shrewd, cunning general. This early act cemented his legend across the Legion and formed the basis of his military prowess. So has he not left yet? Because I got an event that said that he was, like, kicked out of the Legion and he was coming back to New Canaan, but is he, like, still part of the Legion right now? So this is where he becomes a commanding officer. Okay, and Kaiser, son of Mars. Kaiser's will is law. He is a god amongst men, the son of the god of war, Mars. All in the Legion live to serve him, as a blade serves his master. He is the teacher and master of the tribes under him, and in his conquest taught them many lessons, chief among them, modify resistance damage to garrisons. Okay, so that's like for the new garrison mechanics, which is probably important to playing as the Legion. Org loss when moving, which is actually pretty good. Or recruitable population -1%. Military leader costs, yeah, that's probably org loss when moving. But now we can actually get to the real focuses. So this is annex war goals and political power to start off. This is caps political power and then building tons of industry. And this is doctrine. So let's go with this first. and they've capitulated. Easy as that, the twisted hairs. You don't see much of them. Is it possible to play as them and win? Now that would be quite the challenge. I would say probably impossible. Got a nice plus 15% division attack advisor. I also noticed that one of these advisors still has encryption, decryption. The good days, back when that was everything. Wait, does encryption and decryption still like actually do something, or is it like completely defunct now? Okay, let's start our second war. It looks like they cannot defend their border, so this will probably be very simple. And I also noticed a cool mechanic. We can either get 5% division speed and core those territories, or we can get 10% division speed while losing some stability and war support, and then get 2 free divisions if we also do that too. And I wonder, how do we core those territories that we got in that first war that we were in? Or can we core them? I don't know. Because with the new resistance things, that's not good. You can probably see resistance and stuff rising. What? The Twin Mothers support the rabble? Twin Mothers' forces have launched a raid to help slaves within our nation escape? What? What? Okay, well, we will, out of convenience, and for border guard reasons, we'll attack Tucson instead of Tucson, I believe. We'll move to Twin Mothers. We'll finish them all up in due time. Okay, so I was kind of looking. We're kind of having problems getting this area to be not, I was gonna say compliant, but compliant. They're actually kind of compliant, but they're getting increasingly resistant. And it looks like we're low on equipment because we have a legionary as our garrison unit, so I think maybe it would help to make a proper garrison unit that doesn't have a chemical kit. Maybe like the radiation or biohazard symbol, I believe that is, because people who don't comply with us are biohazards. Yes, that's a great way to think about it. Okay, there we go. We actually got a unit encircled there. Pretty embarrassing. We're having a really hard time making this equipment. Am I just having a hard time remembering how valuable equipment is in this? Or does Caesar's Legion have like some severe debuffs? Oh, minus 75% factory construction? Well, that doesn't have anything to do with production, but that's still rejection of automation. We'll sneak in from behind. Oh, the followers of the apocalypse. Oh, it's these people just come to everybody. I thought I was special when I first got the event. Let them come. I don't really care. They're useful, kind of, I guess. They can kind of just be ignored, honestly. Nice, we have defeated them. And that leaves only one more place to attack, and I believe it's Hand Dogs, yeah? Which will involve a river, actually not a river crossing, because there's a small border right there. So for this one, we can take stability and war support, or we can lose 5% stability and then get 4 free factories. Which factories are valuable to us? Well, I guess they're valuable because it's hard for us to build factories, but then the factories are actually worthless because they can't build. But we're taking them anyway. And we are finally going to start our agency, and it looks like there are some custom options, I think, or I just don't know the options. But I like, oh, this one. The Kaiser Commune, or Caesar Commune, whatever you want to say. Well, that doesn't make sense for an intelligence agency. And now that I think about it, with that terrible, like, modifier to construction, the best thing we can use all of our factories on is the intelligence agency, because when we use our factories on this, it doesn't get any negative modifier or anything. Wow, and the agents look pretty cool, so we can get, they're all exactly the same, so which one looks the most epic? Probably this guy, okay. And we'll send him to build a spy network in the new California Republic. Of course, naturally. Let's go after the Hand Dogs. Or the Hang Dogs. I thought they were the Hand Dogs. Okay. I don't know how strong they are. Oh, they're actually pretty strong. I underestimated them a little bit. Okay, let's try the draw them out tactic. That tactic seems to work decently, at least from my past experience, so let's try to get them on the move a little bit. Oh, they all just decided to move away. Isn't that the dream right there? I don't know if we're gonna be able to repeat that very much, but it's at least nice that it happened that once. 16 divisions there, that's a lot of divisions for that one place. If we take this, then they should be encircled. Nice. Wasn't too hard to capitulate them, especially after getting that one encirclement and then their AI just being stupid, kind of. Anyway, I'm excited to see how things go in the future. I'm really excited to see how the spy agency stuff goes. This is gonna be really cool once things get going, and then I can start doing mischievous things in the NCR. It'll be fun. See you guys next time.